Welcome. My name is Justin, and you are here with me at Just Speak Up. Sitting here in my cozy office slash bedroom at home, working with what I got. I'd like to start off by giving thanks and praises to the Most High on this day, for this day. I get to live this life. I get to breathe this air. I get to feel these emotions. And you know what? I'm feeling good. And if you pay attention close enough, you will notice there is a natural mystic blowing in the air. Today, I'm going to talk about a few things. Today, I'm going to talk about what is it that I am doing. Here at Just Speak Up, I want to empower you with the knowledge of yourself. Who are you eternally, and what do you have to bring to the world? Well, I'd like to start off by telling you how I'm working on that. I have found a coach, which I am a coach. They call me Coach J. If you need any help, let me know. I will talk a little bit more about that later in the podcast, I guess is what I'm calling this. Um, how I'm working on myself is I have my own coach. Yes, I too need a coach. She is amazing. Her name is Astra Fox. Astra is phenomenal, to say the least. There is no amount of words that I can put together to tell you how wonderful she really is. I call her Coach Astra. Actually, no, I just made that up. But she is a life coach, and she will help you live your joyful purpose. As a matter of fact, that is the name of her organization. It's called Joyful Purpose Coaching. You can find her at joyfulpurposecoaching.com, where you will see a beautiful picture of her in the woods, and she describes what it is she does and how she can help you. As far as me, she has helped me get rid of those limiting thoughts that linger. They just sit in your brain and they prevent you from doing things that you could normally do if you would just release those limiting beliefs from out of your subconscious mind. And Astra will help you do that. She will dig deep, deep within and help you find your joyful purpose. Alrighty. Also, I have been doing some podcasts with Eduardo, which he's actually really inspiring me to do my own as well. And although I have been working on it after sitting with him, I really enjoyed it and he did a wonderful job. So here I am again today and I'm sharing it with you. Dun, 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 dun. I like his approach. Well, first off, let me tell you, the Thought Process Podcast. That is Eduardo's podcast. You can find him on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, etc., etc. And it is called the Thought Process Podcast. I was given the opportunity to join him. You can check it out on YouTube, episode number 8 with Justin Lewis, where we spoke about a lot of things. He kind of interviewed me and let me take the front stage. So if you're looking to be on a podcast, you can always give him a ring, leave him a comment on one of his podcasts, and he will invite you. Well, I can't say what he'll do, but I'm sure he will, because one of the things that he does is he invites guests to come speak with him, and he likes to talk about the past, the present, and your thought process of how you make these decisions that help you move forward in life, where we can sit back and watch you and your thought process and learn from it. We can take our time, analyze it, take what we like, and get rid of what we don't. You see, some things work good for you and not for me, and vice versa. So I really like Eduardo's style. He is very creative the way he asks questions and he gets you to answer them in a creative manner. I know he got me thinking. He got my thought process going. And he was able to allow me to talk about the things that I love talking about. What do I love talking about? I love talking about spirituality. I love talking about self improvement. I love talking about you. Self-improvement. What is it that you love talking about want to share with the world? And how what is it that you want to share with the world? And how can I help? I love to help, to help. So I want to help you. That's what Just Speak Up is all about. So those are some of the things that I've been doing these days. Astra has helped me a lot. Once again, Astra is with Joyful Purpose Coaching. And Eduardo. Eduardo is with the Thought Process Podcast. You've got to check them out. All righty. Next, I have been reading this book. This book, dun, 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 is, see if I could, there it is. Everybody has a podcast. This says everybody, but I got this from the library. So that's the scanner code for the library. Yes, I go to the library. If you don't have a library card, you got to go get one. I mean, there is tons of knowledge at the library, and it's free. Well, free at the time, but somebody pays taxes for it. So it's not entirely free. But we won't get too deep into that because all I'm saying is if you want to get better at whatever it is in the world that you desire, you can go to the library. And somebody has probably wrote a book about it. Me, I'm trying to get better at doing podcasts. Woohoo! So everybody has a podcast. Have you ever heard of the McElroy brothers? Well, I had not until I found this book. Now, the language in it is not quite kid friendly. I would let my 15-year-old read it. Actually, I would let my 9-year-old read it as well, just because he can tell the difference in how he should speak and how he shouldn't. But there is some words in here that you might not want your child to read. I personally don't need my kid using the F-bomb and so on. But hey, Justin, Travis, and Griffin, they don't care. It's kind of cool, actually. They've got a really cool style, and they have a lot of interesting things to share. I'm only about 20 so pages into it, but it has already encouraged me to just hit record. One of the things that they stress in here is everybody has a podcast. Everybody has a podcast, and I have to agree. Um, what is it that you obsess on? What is it that you just every day, all day, think about, talk about, discuss with your friends? Me personally, I am obsessed with helping people. I am obsessed with the power of the spoken word. Every day, all day, I'm telling people how important our words really are. And they really are. Um, people, people make and break their life with the proper and improper use of their words. You know, this is true. I'm doing it now. You are listening to it now, my words. And hopefully you're going to leave your words. Hopefully you're going to leave a comment. Tell me what I'm doing good, what I'm doing bad. What did you like about this? What did you not like about this? That's another thing they tell you in this book. Don't forget about your audience. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you right now, the person that's been so kind to take the time to watch this podcast, vlog, whatever it is that you want to call it. Everybody has a podcast. They do get into much more detail, and I don't have, well, I do have all day, but it's not going to be talking about Justin, Travis, and Griffin McElroy. But they started their podcast with some silly me, my brother, and I type of stuff. I don't remember exactly what it was. But anyhow, it's a very interesting book. And if you have a burning desire and you want to tell the world about it, that's why I am doing this. I want to tell the world about you. What is it that you have to offer? Do you feel like your voice should be heard? Because I do. I feel the whole world should hear what you have to say. Now, nobody else might not feel that way, or everybody might feel that way. How will you know if you don't give it a shot? I'll get a little bit more into that later in my podcast, blog, videocast, whatever it is that we're calling it. I want to invite you to come hang out with me. Wherever you're at in the world, we can do this. As a matter of fact, right now, I'm just using what I have today. It's not much. Luckily, I have a computer and I have this mic. I don't have top-notch equipment, but it records. It records video and it records audio. As a matter of fact, I'm recording on Zoom. Zoom is another platform that is given for free. I have a specific time frame that I can use this, but it's working. And I can invite you wherever you at. Are you in New York? Are you in Australia? Are you in Hawaii? Are you in Alaska? Are you in Afghanistan? Well, I don't know. I don't know where you're at. But if you're watching this, I want to talk to you. I want to dig deep into your life and tell the world about what it is that you want to share. Um, that's one thing that I've been doing. So, dun, 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 about me. Well, I'm just your average Joe, your common man living in this world today. Uh, I have lived for approximately 41 years now. And somewhere along the line, I lost track of reality. I got stuck in society. I started living in vain. Um, and when I say in vain, I mean there was no purpose, no meaning. I was chasing money and silly, silly things. Women, I mean, don't get me wrong, women are absolutely beautiful. And one day I will be with, maybe I won't, but I might be with the love of my life. As of right now, that didn't go so well. I cheated, and I'm finally letting go of that guilt. But, man, let me tell you, don't do it. Be faithful. Care about your significant other better than you care for yourself. It's very important. Love like you're supposed to love, freely, endlessly, limitless, and we will find joy. Anyways, I'm not going to keep going on about that. Just don't do it. Be faithful, be faithful, be faithful, because it will come back to haunt you, let me tell you. So, anyways, I'm just your common man, and one day it dawned on me that, well, I'm a spiritual being. I have eternal life. Let me dig into this. And I did, believe me. And I can help you with that if you'd like. Just let me know in the comments. How can you help me with my spirituality? Um, of course, there's a limit to what I can help you with. It just depends on how deep you want to go. I'll start off by saying, if you really want to go deep, be righteous. Get rid of all your wicked ways. That means don't tell a lie. Never, ever, ever tell a lie. Now, I understand some things you speak you could be wrong about. You might not know the truth, but just don't lie. We all know what a lie is. That is purposely deceiving somebody, whether it be for personal gain, for their feelings that you're trying to spare. Believe me, just don't lie. Like your mom said, you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. And if you got some skeletons in your closet, let them all out. It don't matter. So that's one of the things I'm finally learning as well. My past, it's just that. It's my past. And if you want to hear about it, I'll tell you, but it's not that pretty. Some of it is beautiful. Some of it is shameful, but I'm over it. As a matter of fact, Astra helped me with that. She helped me release that shame, and I feel good because I'm just a human being living this life, this human experience. And guess what? I have eternity. Let's talk about today. Today, I would like to invite you to an interview, a chat, a talk, maybe even become my co host here at Just Speak Up. Alrighty, because you know what? I need your help. I need your help. Help me help you. If you don't just speak up, then who knows you need help? For a while, I didn't think there was anybody out there that wanted to help. But the more I think about it, there's got to be more people like me that truly care, that truly want to help, that wake up every single day and they rack their brain. How can I help somebody today? That's what I do. When I wake up, I give thanks and praises, and I diligently seek and search. How can I help humanity today? How can I help one person today? Because when I was at my lowest, I was alone. Thank the Almighty for his guidance and his protection. Oh, without that, who knows how this life would be? I don't even want to think about it because he's there, one call away. And really, that's the best advice and help that I could really give is seek the Almighty right now, today, tomorrow, and forever. Then you'll notice man can also help. And I could be one of those men. Today, tomorrow, and who knows how much longer we can work together and help one another. Okay, I'm going to move on. I don't want to keep blabbing, a blabbing, a blabbing, a blabbing. So, are you in a funk? I was in a funk. I figured out how to get out of it, and I feel that I can help you. So, leave a comment. Find me on Facebook, Justin Lewis, JustinLuis. You know what? You could even call me or text me 707 570 9114. Yes, that is my personal cell phone. If you are sad, call me. If you're depressed, call me. If you're happy, call me. If you want to get together and take on the world, call me. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I feel that I can make a difference. And if you were to help me, imagine what we could do together. One of those ways is just a quick little chat here, and then we could see where it goes from there. So, once again, you're in a funk, hit me up. If you're having to restart life, well, guess what? I'm in the process of it. I was what you might call a walking zombie. And I say that because I didn't know anything about spirituality. I just thought, hey, you only have one life to live. Got to live by the rules of society. Better go to work today. Nothing more to life. Who knows what happens afterwards? Oh boy, there's way more to it, guys. Seek and search for yourself, and you will find that it's not all what they say it is because it's yours. This is your life. You get to live it. So, how can I help you cultivate what it is that you want out of this life? I believe I can help with that. I have been working very hard to get where I'm at today to unlearn some of the false teachings that I have limited my mind with. And I'm finally to the point where I get to just be me. I get to just live my life how I want to live it. And today only is the time I have. Tomorrow's not here. Yesterday, it's gone. So what shall I do today? Well, I'm going to chat with you, and hopefully you're going to chat with me. Once again, leave a comment. Find me on Facebook, Justin Lewis, Luis. You can hit me on the DM, as they say. Uh, I forget oh, direct message. Yeah, you can direct message me or hit me up on my cell, 707-570-9114. Okay, now, what else do I got here? I think I've covered most of it. So, a quick recap. I am Justin Lewis, and my organization is Just Speak Up, where I believe in the power of the spoken word. And at this point in time, I am building it from the ground up, and I'm living my dream. My goals are to work with you. Who are you? I'm not sure yet, but I'm seeking a person just like you watching this video today who's willing to reach out to me, who really believes that they can make a difference, or they want to make a difference and you don't know how. Well, I think I have an idea of how. So when you have the opportunity, reach out. Let's set up an interview. We can chat on screen, off screen. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I just want to help. Who are you? Where are you? What is your need? Just speak up. If you've already figured it out and you want to tell the world all about it, so do I. Just speak up. Is it spirituality? Is it business? Doesn't matter to me. Let's get together and tell the world. See you on my next episode, whatever it may be, however it turns out. I'm looking forward to it. And today, once again, don't forget, give thanks and praises to the Most High.